I thought there for a second this was actually fully voiced. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are starting something new today. This is the new Pokemon Snap. I've kind of put this on the back burner when I realized this and Returnal came out on the same day. And I've just been tired the last few days. Haven't really just been in the mood to pop in something this bright and cheery. But oh man, Pokemon Snap, I loved the shit out of that game when I was a kid. I sucked at it, but I loved it. So this is really cool to kind of like dive back into my childhood here. Really, let's just hop in. So let's see here. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Nature Science, or LENS for short. My name is Mirror. I'm researching Pokemon and the natural environment here on Florio Island. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's going to study every single island here in the Lentil region. That's just hilarious that it's the Bean region. No one's ever done ecological study. Is ecological or ecological? I'm going with ecological. Might be ecological, whatever. Survey like this before. It's going to be amazing. No one? Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer? Oops, good point. You read the stories of Captain Vince, haven't you? But even counting him, Professor, your survey's gonna be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome. Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Yes, that's right, and I appreciate the help. Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab and get settled? Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way. Now. Alright, allow me to explain. The Lentil region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing those Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what you're here to do. At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty. Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team, too. That's right. It's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly. It'll also serve as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it.
What do you think?
Awesome, right? The professor invented it. Can I explain how to use it, Professor? Sure thing, Rita. Assist away. I'll go take care of some of the other preparations. Excuse me. All right, come on. Let's go outside. All right, tutorials are based on default button layouts. I'm using my Pro controller and not the
Perfect timing.
using the Pro controller, not the Joy-Cons. Excuse me.
You can press the A button to take a photo.
Okay, so the tutorials are fully voiced. God, pick a lane.
Yes, nice going. Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it. Give it a try. You can point the camera up and down, and even spin all the way around left or right. You can use motion controls to aim your camera too.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Here comes Pikachu! Try getting a shot of that Pikachu. First, move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu. Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that. It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo. That's it! Great job! But since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of small, huh? Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the ZL button. You'll try snapping a photo of Pikachu looking
Well, yeah, it's a camera. It's not complicated.
Oh, right! You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu.
Why do I have to be such an asshole? I get it. It's a childish game. It's to buy in on nostalgia, blah blah blah. But I still have to be me.
Research. Hey, Professor! We've covered the basics.
Hello.
How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera. Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you took. Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using my special scoring system. Pick whichever shots you think are the best. Try selecting the Pikachu folder. Okay, you can, by moving the pointer and decide which one to show me. The Vivillon? I don't know why that was so hard to say. Starting with photo number 1.
A new discovery.
Oh, it's Pikachu. This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. The first thing I do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars. I came up with the system to help us understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. Photos of Pokemon in ordinary state get fewer stars, more unusual behavior gets more stars. Simple enough, right? To be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect the score. Every category is important. By the way, the camera keeps logs of what was happening when you took each photo. The data helps me categorize your photos. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is the key to getting a high pose score. You know what? I'm kind of glad that it's taking the time to explain this stuff, because I think the original one did. Like I said, I was a little kid when I played this. I mean, I'm talking, I was probably 6, 7 years old when the original one came out. Well, no, the original came out, what, 99? I was 5. Well, I think it came out in 99. I don't know, my dates are, I'm not looking this up right now, so I'm shooting from the hip. But, so, I mean, I was probably 6, 7 when I played the original. You know, back then, I didn't pay any attention to tutorials or anything like that, so maybe it did explain it, and I just don't remember it. But I like that it's going through this. Size is straightforward. The larger your subject appears in the photo, the better. Then there's the direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get it facing you in your photos, so don't take pictures of Pokemon asses. Next is placement. Try to get the Pokemon in the center of the frame for a nice balanced photo. And finally, you'll get bonus points if other Pokemon are in the photo with your subject. Now, I know that was a lot to take in all at once. Let me boil it down. Remember this and you'll do fine. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame, then snap the shutter. With all that in mind, here's your evaluation. Looking good. Hard to believe you're a beginner.
A new discovery.
Next is Vivillon, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
I see it's in flight. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in the frame looking nice and big is key to a good size score.
How was it?
What did you think? Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. That will be a great milestone to work toward. That about does it. I think it's time to set off on your adventure.
Now then.
That should about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photography expeditions. It's called the Neo 1. It's the best. It can teleport to far off places in no time flat. I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago with a little help from someone I know. You see, it makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the Lental region. Come on, Professor. The details can wait. Fair enough. Let's get moving. Climb on in and touch your camera to the console. You know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, like, try and 100%, you know, get every Pokemon and every, you know, every star photo and whatever. I might not. I don't know. Oh, so you're just gonna put me in that thing, let me teleport, and I gotta figure things out, okay. That's safe. Oh, cool. I like you can actually see the track.
The Neo 1 will automatically follow a set route. You can just focus on looking.
Ah, damn it. I got a picture of Pichu's ass. God, can I make this a little can I make the sensitivity on this a little faster? No, I don't want motion controls on. There we go. That's a, what's 10 feel like? Even that's a little slow, but oh yeah, that's better. It's probably not going to get me a good size score, but oh fuck, I missed the Emolga. Come on. Oh, cool. I like how it even tells you if it's a male or a female. Boom, that was a good one. I got him right as he took off. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. Oh man, I feel like I'm a kid again. I know, I missed those ones that were flying above me. I was just my microphone. God, I love Halo. I saw a Grookey around here. You're a little guy. Couldn't get him when he was facing me. See if I can get a better picture of that Magikarp. There we go. Better Bidoof picture on that one. Come on, flop for me. I like that photo of him just sitting on that board. Oh my god, this is so relaxing. On turn. What's the front of these things?
Marks the spot where you'll teleport back to camp. Basically, it's the end of the course. When you get back, I'll take a look at the photos.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what the front of those... Comfy? Is that what they're called?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I hope you had a good time at the Floreal Nature Park. So let's see, I took 16 photos and 11 different Pokemon were photographed. Now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. Oh, one photo per? Oh man, that's so difficult. Yeah, I only got one Dodrio. Yeah, might as well just show the Pichu, but yeah, it's not going to be a good photo. That's a much better Bidoof photo. Bouffalance, Wurmple, that's a decent one. Yeah, they're really good Emolga pick. Oh, it's apparently a 2-star. It's probably because he's in action. So, yeah, I like that one better. And Talo. Yeah, that was my favorite one for Talo.
All right.
I like how sleepy he is. Oh, it's a Dodrio. A new addition to our research.
Nice work.
Yeah, it looks like it's fast asleep. Nice work. Keep it up. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in frame looking nice and big is key to a good size score.
A new discovery.
Next, we've got Pichu. This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. It must be in a hurry. Nice going. That isn't a bad shot at all, except it's of its butt. Whatever. Remember, the closer a Pokemon is to looking directly at the camera, the better your score on direction.
A new discovery.
Next is Bidoof.
Nice work.
Must be in a hurry. Nice going. It's not a bad shot at all. Your placement is looking good. Centering your subject balances the photo well. I wasn't really that good of a score on that. I thought that one would get a little bit better of a score. Yeah, this one's not going to be a good one at all. Is Bouffalance? I'm never sure how to pronounce this one.
A new discovery.
And we got the Wurmple picture. Good pose. Good size. Direction. This one should at least be silver. Oh, it's a gold. Awesome. Alright, this has got to be a good one.
Nice work.
What? Only a silver? You know, the whole Pokemon blah blah blah.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery.
Yeah, right. Pose. Good size, good everything. Gold star on that one.
A new discovery. Great timing.
Yeah, I wish I could have gotten a better angle on that one.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery.
Florges? I'm taking a shot at how that's pronounced.
How was it?
So, what did you think?
Anyway.
One last thing, let me tell you about research levels. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you've made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon's behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category from 1 star to 4 stars. So in short, fill up that Pokédex. Keep that in mind, and you'll be right on track. So get out there and snap lots of photos, and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way. Great work researching this new site. I hope your next trip goes just as well. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna guess that's for online shit. Yeah, I really don't care about the album or anything like that. That's not. If you guys know me and my opinions on photo modes in games, yeah, that's not my thing. That covers just about everything. Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little more practice. By the way, don't forget you can come back to the lab and look at your photo decks anytime. I'll explain more about that when you stop by the lab. Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go have a good time and snap some photos. Okay, so we can research. We have the lab and settings. Let's check out the lab.
Here.
This is the professor's lab. Not that it's your first time here, of course. This is where the professor does his research and works on mechanical stuff. In fact, he pretty much lives here. Anyway, let me give you a quick rundown of what you can do here. That server over there is where we store our research work. There are a few things you can do with all that data. First, you can check your photo decks. And that's the encyclopedic record you're building with the photos you're taking. Isn't it cool getting to put together your very own photo decks? Next, there's your space. This is where you can see your personal photo album and adventure milestones. Your album is for photos you want to keep but not put in your photo decks. You can edit your album photos in some cool ways too. Am I forgetting anything? Hey, Professor, was there anything else I was supposed to mention? Jesus Christ, look at that speed. Did you cover what we can do on the internet? Yeah, I know, it's porn. Leave me alone. That's for my time. I'm sorry. This is a wholesome game, and I'm being disgusting. Yeah, it's sharing photos with other people, blah, blah, blah. It's not stuff I do. Because I like to be a hermit and left alone. Figure it all out quick. Don't be shy. Try everything out. Here you can view information about courses you've researched. Pokemon and objects of interest are marked on the maps. Look back on trips. Okay. Oh, neat. So you can see the route and everything, so you can kind of plan ahead. And that's cool. Show me a photo of a Pokemon to make a page for it. On that page, you can move the pointer. Then the movements here. It's Cry. If you discover it has other forms, you'll be able to see those here too. Okay. Interesting. Pretty common behavior. Oh, that's neat. Oh, so I can also see what a male Tailo would look like. Nice and calm. Hurry, hurry. Where's it going? Noteworthy behavior? Question mark. So maybe as we fill it out, do we get like a description of the Pokemon or... Huh. That's actually kind of cool. Get out of here. Sorry, my cat decided that, hey, I needed company. He's a good guy. Wait, what was that bottom one? What did I miss? Oh, okay. Let's basically go back. Are you headed out on another expedition already? Before you go, let me tell you one more thing you can do with your research camera. You can run a scan. That'll give you details about your surroundings. It tells you about nearby Pokemon and points out anything unusual. Professor, what counts as unusual? You've never given me a solid answer. Basically anything that makes the system go, check this out. Well, I guess that's all the details we're gonna get. You'll get the hang of it once you try it. Rita, would you mind demonstrating? Leave it to me, Professor. Alright, get the camera ready. We'll do one more research trip before we close out.
Try it out.
Which one's the X button on my Switch?
You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you also notice that question mark? That tells you there's something you can take a closer look at. First, move the pointer over. Did you see the pointer change shape? That's your cue to press and hold the X button to analyze whatever's there. Give it a try. There! Now you should see the results. Come to think of it, I heard that a friend of the professor's came up with the name Neo1. Well, pretty easy, right? When this icon pops up at the bottom of your screen, there's something nearby to check out. When you see that, try running a scan and taking a careful look around. Oh right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing you should know about scanning. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and electrical signal from the scan. If it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls it an accidental say cheese feature. Anyway, that ought to cover everything. Professor.
Hey, Professor, explanation's all done. Thanks, Rita. Don't hesitate to run a scan. I'll tell you. It'll tell you a lot about your surroundings. All right, let me get back into this.
First of all,
Okay, so I can pick whatever place I want to go. I really only have one option, so let's do it. After each expedition, you can save photos your personal album, blah, 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 blah. Lentil Travelogue, a book chronicling the voyage of Captain Vince. Okay, that was gone faster than I could read it. If you hear my dogs in the background, I apologize for that. Try and get a little better of a Bouffalant picture. Bam. Nice shot up close to that Dodrio. I gotta remember to keep an eye out on that left side. I want to say that that Dodrio jumps in and scares a bunch of some charred fruit. Well, if a Pokemon did that, it would probably be the Emolga. You know, it would be the Emolga, seeing that it's the electric type. If I remember correctly... Dodrio should... I missed him jumping. A little disappointed with myself. There we go. A little better picture there. I have a feeling I can get a pretty good, better picture of that Hoot Hoot once I get the throwable item. I can't remember what it's called, but you know, I know we can throw like apples or something at the Pokemon, so I probably hit that Hoot Hoot and wake it up, get a better picture of it. Okay, now just into the final stretch.
It's time.
Still really can't tell with these comfies or whatever, like what side is the front.
Nice work. Welcome back.
Okay, let's see what photos we got here. That one was another 1 star, but yeah, let's get that 2 star. Dodrio, I didn't really get a good one. Let's go with this one. Let's try and see if that's a better Dodrio picture. Yeah, don't really have a good one with the Bouffalant. Really, I'm surprised that's on a 2 star. Him hanging out on his little, I don't know, dam thing. Yeah, it's a 1 star that we need for a Magikarp. We don't have one of those. Yeah, I haven't had a comfy picture. And yeah, just to get the 1 star for the Hoot Hoot. I like the style. I think that's just that little, you know, the little silhouette of the professor, you know. I don't know, I like it. Another Vivillon. I lose in size. I win in direction. It's not as good. Yep, keep the better one in the photo decks. Next is Pichu. It's a 2 star. Awesome. I like its mouth going, ooh. It's nice when the subject faces the camera. You can tell a lot from that. Ooh, crystal stars. Awesome. Makes me feel good about myself.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I got bonus on the pose, size, direction. Other than the placement, yeah, that's a much better picture. Although I did like the sleeping Dodrio. That was kind of cool.
Nice work.
Still a little short.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I like that Bidoof picture better.
Nice work.
See, I also like the idea of the star system in this. How, you know, you can take the same picture of a Pokemon, but it counts different between a 2-star and a 1-star. I like that idea.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
Oh, okay, gold star right off the bat.
Oh,
Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. You got a 500 points or more in the other Pokemon category during a photo evaluation. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in the research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. I think you'll be pleased to hear this. Okay, so also, so again, I think they mentioned this a few times, but they just basically came out and right there and said it. So as that level goes up at a different place, we actually get different photo opportunities. It keeps things a little fresh instead of constantly doing the same run over and over and over again.
hello.
Your photography seems to be going well. I think you're about ready for a nighttime visit to Florio Nature Park. Hopefully you'll see one of Lentil's greatest wonders, a glow called the Illumina phenomena? That's what I'm going with. You're the one who discovered how the glow happens, right, Professor? Yes, I am, but but explaining the process scientifically was just one step toward my ultimate goal, finding the special Pokemon spoken of in its Legends of the Lentil. Oh, you mean the Illumina Pokemon? I thought they were made up.
No.
No, they're very much real. You've seen the photos from Captain Vince's travel log, haven't you?
What?
You can barely tell what's in those photos, and they're ancient anyway, literally 100 years old. Well, we can discuss that later. For now, enjoy your nighttime outing. And speaking of that nighttime outing, we will do that in the next video, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. This is just absolutely just been wonderful for me. This has just kind of been a return to my childhood for about 40 minutes. It's kind of nice playing these kind of games that are just really very relaxing, very low stress. Just kind of sit here and we're just gonna take pictures and goof around for whatever. So I hope you enjoy it. Tell me what you think about this this kind of nostalgia buy-in by Nintendo. But yeah, like I said, next time we'll do that nighttime photography run, and that's about all I got for you. So social media's in the description. Like, I mean, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the That Game channel. I'm out.